开始。
Okay, so we are group 6, and our group mates are Kunpeng Jiang, Xiaolou, and Hao Yuwen. And from assignment part 1, we got data sets for Apple, Microsoft, and Google in a portfolio. And here's the stock data for all three companies. And because we need to run our model on the Google Colab, so we need to like extract data from our local machine database and upload to the Google Drive. So here's a script to get all data. So basically, we just need date, close price for each company, and store them into three CSV files. And the first one is going to called Apple stock data.csv and Microsoft stock data.csv and then Google stock data.csv. And here's the Google Drive, and we uploaded all three CSVs right here. And Shalom is going to introduce our main function to you guys. How do I stop sharing?
啊
Stop. Okay.
At first, we will import all the packages, and then I defined a function called the create dataset because we are using the LSTM model. This model will use the input from the historical stock prices and a series of historical prices and predict the following uh, one. For example, if we can use the first 3 days of prices to predict the fourth day. So that we need to convert our data set. And then we use we use this function is called stock price model generation. We use the converted data set as the input in our model. And our model is a 4-layer LSTM, and it will generate the predicted stock price. For this function, it will return the training and testing arrow. Go down, go down. And the next function is stock price predict. Actually, we will use our latest stock prices as our input to predict the future stock price. That's it. And then now to Yiwen. Yiwen, she will introduce how the mock environment work.
Okay, so after predicting the stock price and generate the sell and buy signals, we will simulate a mocking trading environment. So from this function, we initialize the initial investment and allocation, and then we use the portfolio holding list to store the portfolio holdings updates. And we will iterate every rows of our data frame. If the buy action equals to 1, we will buy the stock, and if the sell action equals to 1, we will sell the stock. And after this, we will add a copy of portfolio holdings to the list and calculate the daily portfolio values, and then append the daily portfolio value to this list. And this function will return the portfolio value and the portfolio holding list. So after this, we will calculate the monthly returns and the total returns to evaluate our trading algorithm. So here is the main function.
At
We
first,
already,
oh, I'll get first. Sorry. At first, we will ask the user to put their days to the days of stock prices they want is a prediction. And then we will read through all the CSV files for the historical stock prices. And then we will run the model generation function to generate a model for each stock, and then predict their price one by one. And then we got the historical. And then we got the predicted prices, and we initialize our investment. Investment is 100,000 and allocation, so that we will get the portfolio value and the holding list. Eventually, we will get the monthly return as our result. Now, Ewan will show you how we ran this model, and this is a result. We have already ran this program, so this is the result.
We use 200 days to predict. So from this result, you can see our evaluation matrix and the graph of the predict price for the 200 days, and also the portfolio value and monthly returns. So thank you for listening.
Thank you.